honestly, what am I like? So, do apologise. Phone call. Yeah, so basically now we've got, it's like the prices, you notice that the price of gas and electric didn't come back down. Should I do this disclaimer again because it's second video? Yeah, disclaimer, these are my thoughts and opinions, and I swear. And I'm going to fucking swear because there are people like Jeremy Hunt in this world. The whole Tory party, and it's not just the Tory party, it's like old baked ham chops, Starmer, the other chap. It's like he's on the same team. This dude's rich. These people shouldn't be making our decisions. We should be getting together and making decisions between us. The more hands that are involved, the more, like in the decision minds, rather, are involved in the decision-making process, the fairer for all that decision is going to be. At the minute, you've got one of the richest men in the fucking country running the fucking country. Do you know what I mean? And this is allowed. Everything is allowed. The last 3-4 years has been allowed. Again, I'll always say, like, follow Dr. John Campbell. He is going on about the excess deaths and this, because there are. But because it's not on the telly, nobody cares. Because we're not told to care by the telly, nobody fucking cares. This is just what we've become as a species. Blind, nodding, yes men. Just, yeah. Whoa, cha-cha. Whoa, yes. People just, yeah, okay. It's like, well, what can I do about it? What can I do about it? You can fucking have your voice heard. You can stand up. You can say to people, this is unfair. Talk to people about it. Now, we've got a poor book buyers short at the minute. But I did have a conversation, because it came up on my memories. I had a conversation last year, I think. No, I don't think last year. With a lady who worked used to work in the chemist, about, like the wrongness of everything. We discussed having a meeting up the pub, just getting people around, just to sit and talk. Do you know what I mean? Not got to sit there and like, right, this is what you need to learn and whatever. Not a sort of like, people come and sit down and pay to watch somebody speak. I'm not mentioning his name. But people who do that, not that kind of thing, just literally people coming together and working out how can we make it make more sense? How can we make it fairer for the common man? Because at the minute, people can't afford to heat their houses. People can't afford to bloody feed their kids. People can't afford Christmas presents. People can't afford holidays. People can't afford, carpets and shit like this. Because everything's gone through the roof. And now, Jeremy is saying we're going to make it harder for people to get benefits. Like I said, I went through this for 15 fucking years, and oh God, it was hell on earth. Absolute fucking hell on earth. They're like, you're fit for work. So go get a job. And the IT or retail pretty much is all that they had to offer in training. And, it's not career shit. They're not pushing people into careers. They're pushing people into menial fucking labour, right? And say that, but some of these people would be working for, I don't know, Wilko's, for example. And Wilko's, I think they're opening back up now, but literally, you go up, I don't know where it's been moved to, but Ann Summers has come from town. Went up the other day. I'm like, didn't Ann Summers used to be there? It's like, fucking hell, yeah, it did. Don't know whether it's moved to somewhere else in Leicester. I've never really been in there. Used to work for him, and it used to be party planner. One of the best jobs I've ever done, mate. So much fucking fun. But don't shop in there. It's one of those things easier to do online, and maybe that's why they've shut down. I don't know, but that's what a lot of stuff's doing now. And when people do when people shut their shops, deal exclusively online, you also don't need to deal with shoplifters. So, you know, like the world's getting more clinical. And this, the Jeremy, like, is smile on the back. Sorry about my nail, by the way. Lost it. Lost a nail. Looks like shit, but it's like, fuck it. I've got to go in another week or whatever. I ain't bloody making them just do one nail. Side note, innit? Looking at the wrong part again. So yeah, so the thing of this, and that'll be why somebody nicked my mobile fucking phone. And I had everything on there. Literally, everybody's fucking phone number was on my mobile phone. Gone. One good thing that came out of it is that I had to get a new SIM card and whatever. Now, I was obsessed with my old mobile phone. It was 07... I can never remember whether it's 07905 or 07950 22760. And so I was like, 22760. It's got repeating numbers. I'm not getting rid of this number. And it was my daughter that it was on my daughter's account, so I was just paying her for this SIM card so that I couldn't lose my number. And like I say, I'd had it like 10 years. This number, at least. Right. And yeah, lost it, got a gift card, and literally I'd learnt my new phone number in under half an hour. Whereas the old one, I was like, it's either 07905 or 07950. All the years I've had it, could never remember. And this one, I know, so it's like, happy accident, but it's still a bastard, because I had to find. I didn't. Obviously, I could have gone without a mobile phone, but I don't have a bloody home phone. And no, sod it. So yeah, so that was a bit of an arse, but like I say, miss you soon. Kind of night. It's like, yeah, the government bought me a new mobile phone, but the government made sure that the old one got nicked because they took away everybody's standard of fucking living. So some no-mark thought, I know, I'll have that fucker. I'm hoping, right, that they just deleted it and put it in, you know, sold it to cash converters or something like that. You know, at least they'll get some money out of it. But if they manage to get it into it, I don't know whether you can. So many fucking dick pics on that fucking phone. So many dick pics. Oh, dearie mate. It's been a busy year, let's put it that way. So it was the right time, to be fair, to lose the phone, because it's like all the man involvement that I've had all year is gone. Do you know what I mean? So I can, you know, may have found somebody, may be happy that I'm just, you know, like all the dick pics are gone, start afresh. No, I don't have any more. Like, you don't do that. I don't do that. We're not like that. Anyway, too much information. So yeah, so in summary, we're being fucked over and we're doing nothing about it. It gets worse. Every single year it gets worse. And even if we get rid of the Tories and Labour get in, they all serve the same master. It isn't the government that decides these things. It's them bastards. It's the elite banking cartel families. It's the cabal. It's the bloodlines. It's them bastards. The top of the fucking pyramid. Them are where I'm that watermelon. They are literally fucking us over. It's getting worse, and all they're gonna focus their money on is more surveillance, tighter fucking punishments, more. It's like, yes, we must provide a deterrent. No, you must provide a decent standard of living. You're meant to work for us. That is what government is meant to do, to work for us so that we can function. And that's not how it works. All of the money goes up there. We're trodden on. It's literally boots on the neck all the fucking time. And until we get together and discuss it like adult human beings and go, right, well, how could we do this differently then? And just forget them bastards and their puppet government, because that's all the government is. It's just a pantomime. It's a floor show. It's pretend. You only have to look at the poison dwarf. So, Zelensky. You only have to look at him. He's a comedian. He's an actor. And he wears one fucking outfit. He wears a costume. And he's an actor. And people still fucking believe it. Oh, God almighty. Literally, come on, people. Let's give his heads a wobble. Let's not do this, have this next Christmas as well, because trust me, last Christmas wasn't as bad as this Christmas is going to be. This Christmas is not as bad as next year is going to be. Because they work the world that way for themselves so that everything goes up and they get it all. They don't give a shit if we live or die. In fact, they are openly saying they would rather we die because there's too fucking many of us. Do you know what I mean? They all say their goal is depopulation. And we still go like, oh, that's conspiracy. Yes, come out of their own fucking mouth. Boris Johnson's dad says the optimum fucking human population for Great Britain is 50,000. Boris Johnson said the greatest problem facing humanity above climate change is people having children. It's procreation. Birth, it says he, with his own fucking football team in the making. He's allowed as many as he wants, not us. Sterilise the fuckers. Give them stillbirths. Fucking, literally, we won't know what has happened to the public health for a good few years yet. We just know that there are already excess deaths. But it's going to get fucking worse. Anyways. If I've missed anything, I do fucking apologise. But basically, please, let's discuss this. You know, just saying, I'm all right, Jack, as long as I can pay my council tax, I don't give a shit what they're going through. That is wrong. That is how they have bred us to behave through school. Just look after your own. Just keep your fucking own life straight. Never mind everybody else. Because everybody else is after robbing you. Don't trust anybody. Don't talk to anybody. Don't make mates with everybody. Like, literally, we have got it arse about face. We have got to stop listening to these bastards and start talking to each other. Who's with me? So, if you made it till the end, fucking... you're a superstar. And I owe you a bevy. If you've subscribed and you want a subscribers badge, just let me know. And if you're not subscribed, why not? Just keep your eye on each other. And remember, if you see somebody with a slapped arse face, who, you know, you don't know what they're going through. Don't judge people on how mardy arse they look. Flash people smiles out of nowhere for no good fucking reason. Raise the vibrations. Because this is a spiritual war we're fighting and the Dark Brothers will not fucking win. End of. Thank you for being with me and never forget that I love you all. Bye.